Hey there, Shadow Coast here, and we are kicking into gear with a priority mission in our Battletech Season Pass campaign. We're going to travel to Guldra to save Lord Madiera. He's in dire straits. He uncovered some key information that we will have to decrypt, and we could potentially use against the Directorate. So we are heading with all haste. We are also working on our second mech base. So once we have two mech bases, that'll be big. That means we can carry more mechs at the ready, and we can come to, we can leverage some crazier mech setups, which we will definitely do. So we are going to move with all haste. We're flying to Guldra. Let me see. Still fending off this mini cold nasal congestion, so I apologize. You can probably hear me sniffling. Nice. Alright, unexpected debris. Navigation summary highlights a blinking red alert on the Argo's path. We've got some space junk in our way, Commander. Permission to blast to dust with the Leopard. Debris. Dr. Mao corrects her. I'd recommend that we attempt to avoid it. Otherwise, risking sending debris in unexpected directions. You could damage our most vital systems and bays. The Argo isn't exactly an agile ship. I mean, I'm good, but she's never going to turn on a dime. We've got about 5 minutes, roughly. We need a decision, Commander. Force more power to the engines. Morale increased by 2. Coordinating with Sumair, Dr. Marad manages to squeeze some extra thrust from the power conduits. The Argo lurches forward with a burst of speed and the entire ship vibrates as if it might explode. Though the extra power lasts only for a few minutes, the dropship evades the debris. After the Argo reaches a safe distance, Dr. Marad reports into navigation over the comms. I'm still kind of shocked that it actually works. Stray particles cause some superficial damage, but nothing too concerning. You made the right call, Commander. Cheers echo down the hall, and the Argo, as the rest of the outfit returns to their post. Morale increased by 2. That is huge. We're at 46. With 3. I think we have 3 things left to upgrade. So not yet. And you know what? I made the mistake of not selecting something. Yeah, improved automation, 130,000. So we're going with the cheapest. So +2, +1, +2. So we'll be maxed out soon. Look at how beautiful that is. Alright, we're going to launch into this contract. This is a priority mission. Dead drop in orbit, Guldra. We're picking up a transmission on the restoration distress frequency, Commander. The timestamp is marked a couple hours ago. It's from Lord Madiera. Kamea, by the time you receive this message, I'll have been captured. I've got hostiles closing in all around me as I'm recording this. I don't know how much time I have left. Listen, the evidence is hidden in a dead drop. It was the best I could do given the circumstances. Go to my father's monument. You remember, the place where he laid him to rest in the mountains. The Directorate paved it over and built a structure right over the top of it. Look there, you'll find what you need. I can hear the sound of splintering hardwood. They're coming through the door and I'm out of time. I pray I'll see you again, but if I don't, I need you to win this war. Do whatever you have to do, just finish it. Not for me, but for our people. Goodbye. Alright, the bastards took him. But he left us the evidence. They have Alexander. Darius, we've got to go after him now. I've got Lord Madiera's subdermal transponder signal on my screen. They're moving him, probably in an APC. If we launch mechs now, we might be able to catch him. So you better get moving. Lady Arano, assemble your lance, 3 of your best. I'll be joining you in the Atlas recovered from Castle Nautilus. Time is of the essence, Shadow Coast. Let's retrieve the evidence and bring Lord Madiera home. Okay, so we're gonna... rethink our deployment patterns. Alright. So we know we're bringing the Highlander, and I'm gonna actually put glitch in the Highlander. We're gonna bring our Battlemaster, and I'm going to bring Behemoth. A little better off. I actually think the Catapult in aggregate. Ooh. Has a tag. Gonna bring the Catapult. And put Shadow. Well, so here's the challenge. We want our LRMs to hit. Just don't get to move the Highlander as early. We're okay with that. So the reason we're doing it this way is that because Catapult's direct fire, we can use it as a scout too. And then the Atlas Highlander, well, Paddle Master's is also completely direct fire now that I'm thinking about it. Attempt to rescue Lord Alexander Madiera. Lady Kamea Arana must survive. The Directorate has captured Lord Madiera. We're gonna get him back. We have this transponder coordinates, and we know that he's on the move. We're gonna make planetfall, rescue Alexander, and recover the evidence. He risked his life to bring us, and we will bring ruin to anyone who stands in our way. Lady Arano said it all, Jack. We don't leave our people behind. Lord Madeiro's an important asset to the Restoration. He's on our crew. Let's go get him. That's right. He is part of our crew. How are you looking, Darius? Bad news, the APC holding Madeira has already reached the facility ahead. Whatever we're gonna do, we need to do it fast. Our arrival won't stay secret for long. I need Alexander by my side if we're gonna beat my uncle and win this war. Cut him out of that facility, Commander. We'll get that data after he's recovered. This is a lot different than I remember. I remember starting over here, having to run over the... Alright, well, in a while, regardless, we have the mission in front of us. They might have revamped it a little bit.
What can I do for you?
Let's see what we can do. Nice.
Bye-bye.
Secure the area to rescue Alexander. Okay, so this is different. Before there used to be like an APC thing. Got a shoddy mech. Ramshackle. 25% of its normal. So not quite shoddy. You have a sniper mech over there. Excuse me, sniper turret. I wanna really hurt this guy.
For the Oregon people.
Target destroyed.
Orders. Roger that.
So we're going to vigilance you and Yeah, you're still.
Giving him everything I've got. Tell me what you need.
Alright, Kamea. Oof, this is a pretty darn bad ass mech.
Confirmed.
Look at all the ER pulse laser. That guy's toast. That guy's toast. Alright, so we're gonna
Enemy vehicle down. Follow me to victory.
blow through this.
Waiting on you, Commander. I read you, Commander. Moving
We're
out.
going to end this. Nice.
Did you see that? Did you see it?
Receiving you.
Boom. Defenders have eliminated. Now secure the base so we can extract Alexander. Alright.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated. Standing by.
Can we not sprint over there? I want Kamea to.
Throttle.
Affirmative.
Lead the
Copy that.
charge.
Ready for orders.
Alright, well, we need all 4 units.
Waiting for orders.
Hold on, Commander. Do you have a fix on Lord Madiera's exact location? I'm working on it, Darius. I just need a minute to. You won't find your lapdog in that facility, however long you search. Cousin, little Alex kneels at my feet as we speak. Get out of here, Kamea. She's using me as bait. It's true, Kamea. Alexander was excellent bait, and now this war comes to an end.
New sensor contacts. I've got hostile units converging on your location.
Damn you, Victoria. Taking hostages is a coward's move. If you wanted to fight me, you should have come yourself.
When I send you to hell, be sure to tell Lord Carosas that.
Okay. Got our brace.
Holding action, Commander.
Hmm.
Damage minimal.
Barely scratched my armor.
Just getting them all to move. Now we just have to decide.
Yes, I hear you. Affirmative. Waiting for orders. Affirmative. Roger that. Good to go.
Alright. Kind of jumping. Oh, hopefully that's in range. Yeah, that's in range.
Roger that. Firing on target.
Alright, so we're using these buildings to block them, sort of, is the kind of general concept. Not sure how good a job, because we're on a hill.
Engaging target.
Directorate must fall.
Alright, so getting back up.
I hear ya. Affirmative.
Alright.
You get a headshot, and you get a headshot.
Alright, this guy's coming in, so we're gonna blow through him. We're gonna be vigilancing Kamea and the Atlas.
That one hurt. I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
Oof. Got a trebuchet back there, I think. Bayesian isn't doing much for us.
Yikes! That hit hard.
Yes, it did. Alright,
Orders.
so Shadow Coast.
Engaging multiple targets.
Alright. One less to worry about. Try to flank. Ooh, SRM carrier. Oh my goodness. And now Kamea is definitely injured, so we can't put her in front.
I'm taking structural damage. Ready for orders.
You guys know how it works. SRM carriers, priority target.
Target confirmed.
Nice.
Directorate must fall. One more for the trashies. You have my attention. Confirmed.
So we're going to vigilance her. And lay waste to this guy.
Weapon. Pierce through the armor. For the Aurigan people.
No, leave me alone. I am extremely surprised.
My mech is losing internal structure.
I know.
Engaging jump jet.
Oops.
Commander.
Was hoping to take him out. Alright, that's okay. We want you to hit us.
Warning. Armor low.
Standing by. On my way.
Wolverine is... Leave me alone. Don't go over Kamea. Ow.
holding. Yes,
This
I hear
fight's
you.
not anywhere from over.
Location confirmed. Taking the shot. Reporting a critical strike.
All weapons committed.
Alright. I feel a lot better now that we've really hurt this guy.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Alright, we've taken a hit.
Warning. Armor low.
We got to...
Good to go. Got it.
No! What? That's... malarkey. Ow. Thought we got behind him. I really thought we got behind him.
Lots of armor.
Alright. We kind of ran in there trying to save Lord Madiera. This guy's almost toast.
Commander. Good to go. On my way. Engaging.
Alright.
That hit something good. Standing by. Sounds good. I'm moving. Targeting rear arm.
Alright, this guy's
Inflicting heavy damage.
basically dead.
Engaging multiple targets.
Alright, that guy's knocked down. Alright, that guy's out.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Follow me to victory.
So we're feeling it.
Warning. Armor low.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, glitch. That's gotta be behind him, right? No? I guess the concept of back doesn't make any sense anymore. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we're not done yet. Hey, gotta watch that arm. Should have angled her left side.
I'm listening. Going hand to hand.
Yeah, that guy is
Target eliminated.
toast.
Waiting for orders. Roger that. Coordinates received.
Alright, let's...
All
Directorate must have learned about Lord Madiera's subdermal transponder and cloned the signal. Keep fighting down there. Simulator and I are working to get a fix on his actual location. Work quickly, Dr. Morale. This could be our only chance at finding him.
Enough of these games, Kamea. Do you want to win little Alex back? Come and find me. We'll be waiting for you. Won't we, Lord Madiera?
I'm sorry, Kamea.
Where was
I
that?
evaded capture for as long as I could, but
We're taking way too
That
much
sound you
damage.
just
We did not
heard
do this well.
was his jaw, Kamea. It was every bit as fragile as I thought it would be. Consider this a promise kept from our first reunion.
I'm coming for you, Victoria. Do you hear me?
Communication terminated.
Hold on, let me speed through.
Receiving you.
Oh, I should have just misclick. Not good when it does happen.
Engaging jump jets.
Tell me what you need. I'll do what you ask.
Alright. I'm gonna have to go here in a few. Unfortunately, I mistimed this, so we are going to have to save out and then load back in. So I think with my video editing software, I'll be able to combine it, but I want to be fully transparent. So you're gonna see me exit out. Let's see how much I can get done here. Next 5 minutes before I have to go. I don't think it can finish this. It took a lot longer. I remember it working differently, but I could be mistaken. Alright.
Here we go.
Got 2 fire starters.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Commander. Lifting off.
Alright, we're gonna get up close and personal.
Target acquired. Reading you loud and clear. Target confirmed.
Alright. Took one out. Let's get the other fire starter.
Hostile unit down.
Lady Rano, I got a fix on Lord Madiera's transparent signal. He's been being moved. It looks like they're taking him to the most heavily reinforced Directorate stronghold on Guldra. Miss Mara, I need you to pick us up in the Leopard. It's the only way we can reach him before it's too late. That's negative, Lady Arano. Bringing dozens of anti-aircraft guns and missile turrets around that stronghold. If I tried to fly you in, they'd blow me out of the sky. Damn it, what are our options? If you take off at a dead sprint, you might be able to catch them. It'll be pretty dicey, though. I'm seeing a lot of mechs between you and Lord Madiera. We have no time to retrieve the evidence that he gathered. The evidence can wait. We have to. Damn it. That intel is vital to our war effort and is nearly in our grasp. I cannot risk the future of the Reach on one man. Mr. Olivier, I need you to give me the coordinates of Lord Madiera's head drop. Forgive me, Alexander, but your rescue will have to wait. Roger that, Lady Arano. I'm making the coordinates on your map now. Marking the coordinates. Commander, we show multiple dropships in meta. As soon as you have the data, get out of there.
Every fiber of my being is screaming at me to not abandon Lord Madiera. To drop everything and rescue him, as I know he'd rescue me. In leaving him, I betray myself.
It's the right call, and it's what he wanted you to do. For your people.
Alexander.
He'll live. Have faith in that.
Oof.
It's the only thing you can do.
Affirmative.
These fire starters are a real pain. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. Got 3 more minutes left before I have to run. Oof, that fire starter really screwed me.
Yes, Commander. Acknowledged.
Take that fire starter. How do you like them apples?
The heat is frying my internals.
I know.
Right, Commander.
Alright, let's...
Affirmative. Critical hit, Commander.
Yes, I hear you.
Alright, we're gonna... peek.
Target confirmed.
Took out one. Come on. Alright. It's going to really hurt that Kintaro.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Directorate must fall.
Fire starters coming in. Ah, no. We're gonna overheat.
I'm gonna need a medic.
Ow.
Waiting for orders. Good to go. Time to fly. Getting pretty hot in here, Commander.
Oof. Alright.
They're inflicting
Gonna have to go. I'm gonna see if we can take these 2 guys out, and then I really gotta go. Fortunately.
go.
We are still overheating.
Location confirmed.
I really hate fire starters for that reason.
Physical attack.
Critical hit, Commander. You have my attention. I'm moving out.
Let's see. Ah. That hit the CT. Would have been toast.
The armor.
Engaging multiple targets.
Alright.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Alright, the last inbound hostile dropship from the landing force has... We have the window we need to evac. Alright, that's the last... destroying my cousin's landing force would show her the cost of her treachery, and I am willing to pay. However, getting that recovering that data is still our priority.
Not bad, cousin. But I am not finished with you yet.
Okay. So
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go. Unfortunately, this mission's a lot longer than I remembered. Um,
Critical hit.
some of the flamers, unfortunately.
Watch my six.
So we're gonna send Glitch to go get it.
I can't take much more of this.
Let's see if we can finish these guys off, and then we'll continue the campaign. Oof.
Barely scratched my armor. Standing by. I'm on it.
Say hello.
Copy that.
There we go.
Thinking people. Press 1 hostile.
They have more people coming in, so that's not great. Oof. Ow. Okay.
Any more hits like that?
Waiting for
No, we can't.
acknowledged. Target lock on enemy's rear. Solid connection on that one.
We're just gonna blow this guy up. Alright, so we will continue this episode. We are going to, I think it should load us. Well, I think we have to wait. Oh my goodness. They're up there, so we're gonna have to move quick. Alright, so it is our turn. I am going to quit to desktop, and we will catch you in the next one. So it should save where we are, is my hope. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Hey, we are continuing our priority mission extraction here. I had to go, so I exited out, and it looks like I'm hoping when I click continue mission here that we continue where we left off, or else we're gonna have to just restart the mission. Just to remind everyone, we wanted to save Alexander Madiera. He's been captured by Victoria Espinosa. In our campaign, or in the mission, Kamea had to make the very difficult decision to let him go. So we are now trying to make our way up to grab data. Alright, it looks like it left us off where we ended. So we have to get up here and put a mech in this very small area to download the information. So we have to put a mech up there for 3 rounds.
What can I do for you?
So what we're going to start doing is we're going to kind of, yeah, we're just going to go directly here. We don't have to sprint, we'll just move and brace to reduce. Alright, so they have a 75 tonner, 35 tonner, so we're gonna go directly jump up here, blow these guys up, get a mech up there.
Standing by.
Kamea is kind of slow
Affirmative.
in her Atlas. She's gonna have to run around,
What's up, boss?
which I think should be okay. So we're going to jump up there with our Battle Master and catapult, because we have to stand there for 3 rounds. Got a commando coming in. Ooh, we gotta be careful. We have items or components in our Highlander we do not want to lose. I apologize if my voice is raspy a little bit. Coming off of Valentine's Day, we went out, so I'm still recovering a little bit. Alright. know what? We're gonna reserve. Gonna come back around.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Alright.
No
I'm
sweat.
gonna jump here. Oh man, I still don't understand how that is not a back shot. So we're going to I guess take off the large laser, which is nice, and knock him down.
See that sensor trace?
Oof, that's why I checked down. Didn't realize they'd have another one. They have an LRM carrier. We do not want to lose our LB5Xs. Should have vigilance. Glitch. Where are we? Okay, unfortunately, we're still moving to get into position. Now we've knocked him down.
Ready for orders.
Yeah.
Acknowledged.
Alright, we're gonna vigilance you, and we're just going to 5%. Alright, well,
Yes, I hear you. I'm on the move.
alright, we have a nice little angle here. Let's throw these on.
I'll do what you ask.
So we
Directorate must fall. You chose the wrong side.
yeah. Good. Oof. I don't want to reserve down too much because I don't want the LRM carrier to hit us in the back again. So I am going to jump glitch here. We're receiving the data now, Lady Arano. Commander, I'm gonna have to ask you to keep one of your mechs there near that relay unit until the near that relay until the upload is finished. Alright, so we're definitely gonna vigilance. We'll take some pot shots with our
Commander.
weapons. And we're gonna vigilance you. So I have a feeling you're gonna be
Solid connection on that one.
so we have a Black Knight. I question oof. Ow.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
How did that guy see me? I want to call shenanigans to a degree. But
Engaging jump jets.
gonna spend the last of our LRM 20 ammo.
Long range missiles depleted.
You have my attention. Confirmed. Copy that.
That should
Pierced through the armor.
almost finish him off.
For the Aurigan people.
Glitch. Going to attack only. We have
Mech destroyed.
okay, so oof.
Reporting heavy damage. Waiting for orders.
Just want to kind of back up. I feel like they're cheesing us. Ow.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Like, how is that guy shooting at us?
I'm listening.
But either way, we're gonna come around the corner with our crew.
Engaging jump jets.
Gonna brace.
Follow me to victory.
Holding action, Commander. Waiting for orders.
So you just brace.
Resting my mech.
I narked. I don't. Well, that just seems
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
ridiculous.
Tell me what you need.
Gonna sprint around.
I'm on it. Yes, Commander.
Here we're going to stay in cover and
Target confirmed.
put some hurt. Shadow Coast is gonna come over here,
Engaging jump
keep
jets.
shooting us, which is not. Tradition complete, Lady Arana. We have the package in hand and Sumeri is on our way.
Standing by.
We're gonna blow these guys up and then head out.
Reporting major armor loss.
Reading you loud and clear. Location confirmed.
We are interested in taking this guy out because we already have a Black Knight.
Reporting a critical strike.
Commander?
That had to have hurt pretty
Right,
bad.
Commander. Critical hit.
Oh boy. No, we lost an LB5X.
I'm losing weapons, Commander. Ready for orders.
I really hate. I really hate that freaking LRM carrier over there.
Target acquired. Scored a critical hit. All out of AC-10 ammo.
Yeah, this was a long mission. This was a rough one, guys. Oh my goodness. I did not do a good job angling Shadow. Let me sprint further.
Full throttle.
Good to go. Affirmative.
We lost a bunch of
Firing on target.
everything on that side. What? Oh boy. Sorry, Arano.
Weapon system down.
You got hit pretty hard. Okay, so I did not run this mission very well.
Reading you loud and clear.
Um,
Going hand to hand.
there we go. Up close and personal.
Hostile unit down.
Directorate scum. Oh my goodness. LRM carrier. No! Leave me alone! This guy is so obnoxious.
I'm losing weapons. Standing by. Roger that.
Can we aim for the top? Oh.
One for the scrap.
Alright, we can. What is this, cousin? You're running, leaving Lord Madiera behind. I thought you would do anything for each other. I will take him back from you, Victoria. Personally. I look forward to Kamea. In the interim, know that your dearest friend will languish as I languish in Lord Corrosis' dungeons. I will make him suffer in your stead. I know what I'm abandoning him to, Victoria, as does he. Alexander is more courageous than either of us, and if you hurt him, I will kill you myself. I swear that on my father's name.
Mission
Ooh.
successful.
This was a painful mission. Our K2 took a huge beating. Our Atlas took a big beating. You don't get to keep the Atlas. Look at this. Kamea coming in strong. When you look at that Atlas, it is really, really ridiculously, heavy hitter. Um, this hurt. This makes me sad. Alright. What are we thinking? Um, let's finish the Kintaro. We'll sell the Kintaro. Let's finish the Panther. Can sell the Panther. Um, we took all plus weapons off. We have to purchase them. It adds a level of difficulty. That's okay. I think this makes sense. We have a cutscene coming up. Insurance policy in orbit over Guldra. Dr. Murad, have you gotten the archive cracked open? I want to know what's inside. I want to know it now. Yes, Lady Urano, I just finished cracking the encryption. There's a lot here. Ledger spreadsheets, cost analysis, and a single holo file. I recognize the coding in that file. My father authorized his archivist in House Madeira to install a holo recording system in Urano Palace before his death. It was meant to preserve an ongoing record of important diplomatic events. The system must still be active, and Alexander's family had access to it. Go ahead, put it on the view screen, Doctor. Let's see what we lost Madeira for. Roger that, Commander. Here goes. Santiago Espinosa, I understand your hesitancy, daughter. It's a difficult thing, what I'm asking you to do, but this galaxy is hard and uncaring place. If our directorate is to thrive, we must be even harder. I have no qualms about killing for the greater glory of the Directorate, Father, but this, please help me understand. Show me the wisdom in carrying out this attack because I cannot see it myself. Broaden your perspective, Victoria. Think beyond the reach, beyond the periphery. Our Directorate is growing stronger, but we stand among giants. To the successor states, we are nothing. A tin pot dictatorship in a galactic backwater to be ignored or crushed as they please. If we are to survive in the long term, we need a strong ally, but we have nothing to offer in return. We cannot change our circumstances. The reach is comparatively small and poor, and that is how it will remain. What we can do is shift the political balance of the periphery. By engineering conflict, we can give ourselves a value as a buffer state and an ally of convenience. And by doing this to perdition, you'll create the conflict you seek. That's right. They are the cause of perdition. Yes, your target is a port city that serves as a primary supplier of Perdition's aerospace bases. A chemical strike there will look like a backdoor attempt to undermine Calderon's military readiness. He'll assume that the method of attack was chosen for the purpose of plausible deniability. And when he points a finger at Hal Savian in response, I will quietly approach him with an offer of support. And if this embroils us in war with the Federated Suns, it won't. Calderon will not strike without proof, and despite his fears to the contrary, the periphery is beneath Hans Davian's notice. We'll be the concordant silent partner in a Cold War that never gets hot, and the Reach will grow stronger than it ever could on its own. They ran the attack on Perdition. They slaughtered hundreds, tens of thousands of innocent people. And if our attack fails, if I'm caught, then our Directorate will perish and us alongside it. But inaction isn't an option, Victoria. An alliance built on a lie is better than no alliance at all, and our Directorate cannot survive indefinitely in a vacuum. I cannot trust a task this sensitive to any mercenary. It has to be someone who truly loves the Reach and who understands the price of failure. I don't enjoy ordering you to do this, but I am trying to accomplish in 5 years what House Arano should have done across the span of 3 lifetimes. To safeguard the Reach on such a short timetable, risks must be taken and sacrifices have to be made. Show me that you are not a defender of the realm. Show me that you are the defender of the realm that I know you to be and accept this terrible responsibility. Not for me, but for our people. For the Reach. I understand, Father. I'll do what you ask. For the glory of the Reach. That is insane. Gods, it doesn't even matter what else is in the archive. With this, we could turn the Tarians against the Directorate. Director Calderon will want Espinosa's head on a plate. You're damn right he will, and I intend to sit back and watch the show. Then let's go serve it to him. Yeah, let's take. I must admit, there's a certain poetry to that idea. In making the evidence with my personal seal, I'm marking the evidence with my personal seal and sending it to the Tarian government. When they respond, we'll find out whether this was worth it. But in the meantime, we need to focus on getting Lord Madiera back. I'll be on the throne world. Wouldn't it make sense for them to take him any other place? Agreed, but if we move on Cormorir directly, the Directorate's naval fleet will attack our flank from their base on Turlon. If on the other end we attack and liberate House Parada, it's another house, there will be nothing my uncle can do to prevent us from invading Cormorir. We'll have him by the throat. I'll take my leave of you now, Shadow Coast. I have allies to rally and an army to marshal. The Restoration will summon you when our forces have been assembled for the assault. And we'll keep doing our thing until we receive your summons. Back to work, people. If we're going to stage an assault on Terlan, we're going to need all the firepower we can muster. You know what that means, so let's get it to it.
That mech you wanted
Alright,
is back
Panther,
online. That mech you asked for
Kentaro.
is cleared for fighting.
Oh, I forgot. We expanded the mech bay. So we're going to scrap for Seabills. Hold on. We want to make sure that we're on a... Yeah, this is not an Arana restoration planet. So we're not going to take this on. Retribution. Um, Local pirate organization. We don't want to do that. Wish we could just invade that planet for them. Take care of it. So this is the travel contract. The thing is we want to fight for the pirates. How long? Travel restricted. Uh, So we can go into the Tarian Concordant, but we're not allowed to go anywhere else. What about this? Travel restricted even there. Okay. We're gonna planetary government. We're gonna travel 29 days
Bio command.
because we want to build up our rep with the black market and local pirate organization. And the Tarians hate us. So before we really end this episode, let's take a look. We have some injuries.
Standing by.
We got the call shot bonus. Alright. Piloting and then gunnery.
Training complete.
Orders.
Overheat threshold. Yeah, we have the call shot bonus. Makes
Training
sense.
confirmed, Commander.
Good to go.
Commander?
We haven't been using Decker too much. Shadow Coast. +2 health. Yeah, let's take on that
Mech
one.
warrior training
Gonna
complete.
even this up.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, recoil penalty. Oof, yeah, there we go.
Training complete.
Painful, guys. Super duper painful. So this is a repair. This is a repair. What are we gonna do with you? I think this was like a crowning accomplishment on what we were able to achieve with this mech. Oh. Oh. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello. I don't think this makes a lot of sense, but what else are we gonna do? You know? So, hold on. Good to strip this down. You want our heat bank? Yeah, that's not gonna work. So, how do I undo everything? Alright, so we're gonna repair. Get rid of the machine guns for now. Let's change the rangefinder. So, we're gonna start with equipment. Okay, we'll put the rangefinder in there. I thought we had a better one, but we don't. What did we have here? We had maxed these jump jets out. And we want an LB. Excuse me, I was just sneezing, so I tried to mute the mic. I hope that worked. We're going to... Yeah, we're gonna... So this has 5 rounds. This has... Yeah, we're just gonna... We're gonna... I think we might just leave this mech and see if we can get an LB5. So I'm sorry, K2. You're gonna sit it out. We'll bring in the Black Knight, which should be more mobile. I take that back. We really want to get the stability damage rolling here, which we need. So let's do something crazy. Only challenge we have with this is the range is standard. What is this? LB5 is really long. Well, we've done crazier things. I'm gonna confirm it. I don't like it. We'll have to rebuild it. That's what happens when you're on Iron Man mode. Alright, so we're gonna call this an episode. I am going to get us to that crazy periphery planet. The reason we're going out there is we're trying to build local pirate rep, reduce black market costs, and when we go to the black markets in more developed areas, so the compelling confederation, areas like that, once we unlock that and complete the round of restoration, we're going to be running flashpoints and other content. Still recovering from I was never really sick, it's just that obnoxious cold. Power surge in the mech bay while you're inspecting a assassin. It should be an assassin. An intense power surge ripples through the cavernous mech bay. From the top of the gantry ladder above you, Yang hollers at his mech techs as repair tools spark wildly. Cables and lift spasm, and a barrel of something oily looking inexplicably combusts. Scanning away to help, find a master control panel. A massive emergency shut off beat breaker beckons, as well as numerous individual power switches. Something labeled automated safety system blinks. So we're going to use that. No less you got with the bang of your balled up fist on the control panel, the blinking like strobe urgently, then settle to a solid reassuring glow. Immediately, numerous safety systems spring into action between the automated systems and the coordinated efforts of Yang's mech techs. The threatening disaster is averted. The winding grin on his face, Yang calls out, "That's how we handle things here, boss. If only the team's automated would mean always on, I'd be a lot happier." He thinks for a moment. "You know, if there are more improvements to automation in the Argo, we could pursue if we had the C-bills." We are. Improved automation, literally right there, guys. We're upgrading it. Get hit with a financial report. So we have amassed a nice little C-bill.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Nice.
Ready to go over
6.5
financials whenever
million.
you are.
Our cost outlays have increased, so we need to keep generating.
Work order's complete, boss. Top-notch work.
Great. Great job. Uh, 2.2 million. 450, 450. Alright, let's do low grav G pool. That sounds pretty cool. Low gravity swimming pool. I don't know what there even is to discuss here. So low G pool. Library to educate. Arcade. I'm gonna start with the arcade. There's this game commander. No, hear me out. It's serious. It's called Dropship Commander, and you can pilot a leopard in a bunch of battle scenarios. Now, I'm not saying this game will make me a better pilot, but I'm not saying it won't either. The empty storage space in Gamma Pod with some additional power conduits could easily support a handful of 2D and 3D game systems. It's no replacement for the training units, but it's more fun.
Roger that, Commander.
We
I'll
will get
the
to
crew
work
moving.
on that. Dr. Murad, want to keep the crew well sated and happy. So we are going to end the episode here. We're just throw a party in the lounge. You bump into Decker, the corridor. In high spirits, what's new? You ask him. I don't want to make a big deal of this, but today's my birthday. Throw a party in the lounge. Decker, high spirited, morale +1. You say some flattering things about him, then general acclaim summons Decker to rise and give a speech. After a couple of hours of food, music, and light drinking, the party starts breaking up and everyone wanders off in a pleasant mood. Later that evening, you find a thank you note from Decker on the door of your personal quarters. Apparently, your gesture meant the world to him. Of course, we support our people. Sacramont, here we come. We're
Waypoint
going
reached, Commander.
to check things out. No Ronins. We did collect witness, so we have our first Ronin. If you guys are curious to see how that works, where's witness? You can see up here. Ronin, the Spec Warrior, is a unique character. You may only hire the Spec Warrior once. If you fire them or they are killed, they will not reappear in the hiring hall. Like that finality. Not what I wanted to do. Store. Alright, just ammo. Alright, nothing to write home about. TTS is nice, but accuracy to one ballistic system, that's not that great. For mechs, riflemen, so again, we're in a backwater. There is the black market, AC quadruple plus, so we're only at 10% price increase. Not the worst. LB X10, I'd love that if it was stability damage. ER extended range medium laser. Accuracy pulse laser. Hello. So let's compare these two. So this is heat damage 50. So the heat's a lot more. This one has -2 heat. So it's close. PPC. This one has -10 heat. These are all good, but spending $2 million on a medium pulse laser seems insane. We have Inferno rockets, kind of cool. Narc beacon, plus 75% damage mark. The Narc missile beacon launcher is designed to fire a single highly specialized missile that deploys a homing beacon upon impact. The attached beacon transmits data to allied units, causing the linked target to receive increased damage from subsequent missile fire. I really want one of those. I'm going to hold off, but hopefully we'll be purchasing it. Let's look at mechs. Equipment mechs. 28 mil. This is basically fully kitted out with Kamea's layout, which is pretty cool. Cyclops 10Q, we agreed, is not as fun because you don't have your battle computer. So between the two, I'm not sure why you would ever get it. So, alright, let's see what the command center has for us, and then we're going to call it an episode, and in the next one, we're going to run out some side mission contracts. It's thinking about it. Comstar, Mercnet generating. Yes, we have a bunch of missions. Rolling metal. Planetary government. Stuff like this we love. Battle. Compelling Confederation. So we can build up some rep for the Compelling Confederation, then knock it down. So we're going to jump into battle in our next episode. Thanks for watching. Apologies, I hopefully combined the two videos correctly. We'll see how that pans out, but we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.